Ladies and gentlemen, throughout history, great revolutions have not started with weapons, but with ideas. A single thought planted in the minds of visionaries has grown into movements that change the course of humanity, just as a tiny seed holds the potential to become a towering tree. An idea once nurtured can reshape societies, spark revolutions, and inspire generations. The greatest revolutions, whether social, scientific, or technological, began as fragile ideas. The Enlightenment planted the seeds of democracy and human rights. The Industrial Revolution transformed the way we live and work. The digital revolution connected the world in ways once unimaginable. Each of these movements started with individuals who dared to challenge convention, who nurtured their ideas with courage and persistence, but planting the seed is just the beginning. For an idea to grow, it requires nourishment, education, dialogue, and action. Visionaries like Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, and Marie Curie did not simply dream, they acted. They faced opposition, yet they persevered because they believed in the power of their ideas to create change. Today, the responsibility falls on us. What ideas will we plant? Will we stand against injustice? Will we innovate solutions to global challenges? Will we dare to think differently, even when the world resists? The seeds of revolution are in our hands. It is up to us to cultivate them, to spread them, and to watch them grow into a future where justice, progress, and innovation flourish. Here are 4 key points for this speech. The power of ideas. Every revolution begins with a single idea, an idea that challenges norms, questions authority, and envisions a better future. The most powerful forces of change throughout history were not always physical battles or political upheavals, but rather the thoughts and philosophies that inspired them. These ideas have the power to break barriers, unite people, and spark movements that redefine societies. The Renaissance, for example, was not just an era of art and science, but a shift in thinking that encouraged creativity, inquiry, and progress. The Civil Rights Movement was fueled by the belief that all people are equal, a simple yet profound idea that mobilized millions. The internet revolutionized communication because someone envisioned a world where knowledge was freely accessible. These revolutions, though vastly different, share a common root, a bold idea that took hold and spread like wildfire. However, ideas alone are not enough. They need believers, people who are willing to cultivate them, refine them, and bring them to life. Many of the greatest revolutionary thinkers, Galileo, Nelson Mandela, Steve Jobs, faced opposition, but they persisted because they understood that the most powerful revolutions begin in the mind. Once an idea takes root, it can never truly be silenced. It continues to grow, influence, and inspire even when faced with resistance. The power of ideas lies in their ability to transcend time, borders, and generations. They ignite passion, challenge complacency, and ultimately shape the future. It is through the relentless pursuit of transformative ideas that the seeds of revolution continue to be planted, ensuring that change is not just a moment in history, but a continuous force driving humanity forward. Historical seeds of change, history is a testament to the fact that the greatest revolutions began with small but powerful ideas. From ancient philosophies to modern innovations, transformative thoughts have shaped societies, dismantled oppressive systems, and ushered in new eras of progress. The seeds of revolution have often been sown in times of uncertainty, adversity, and resistance, proving that even the most radical changes begin with a single spark of inspiration. The Enlightenment, for example, was a period where thinkers like John Locke and Voltaire introduced revolutionary ideas about human rights, democracy, and individual freedom. These concepts laid the foundation for democratic governance and social equality, influencing movements like the American and French Revolution. Similarly, the abolition of slavery did not happen overnight. It was the result of relentless advocacy, courage, and the unwavering belief that all human beings deserve dignity and freedom. What once seemed impossible became reality because the ideas behind these movements refused to fade. In the realm of science and technology, history also offers countless examples of groundbreaking ideas reshaping human civilization. When Galileo challenged the belief that the earth was the center of the universe, he faced persecution. But his ideas ultimately transformed our understanding of space and science. The Industrial Revolution introduced mechanization and mass production, drastically improving economies and changing the way people lived and worked. In more recent times, the digital age, fueled by the vision of pioneers like Alan Turing and Tim Berners-Lee, has connected the world in unprecedented ways, proving that revolutionary ideas are not confined to a single era or domain. These historical seeds of change serve as reminders that ideas are the true drivers of progress. They may begin with a whisper, often facing resistance and skepticism, but once they take root, they have the power to break down barriers and redefine what is possible. Whether in the fight for justice, the pursuit of knowledge, or the quest for innovation, history teaches us that planting an idea is the first step toward building a better world. It is through these seeds of revolution that humanity continues to evolve, proving that the right idea, nurtured with courage and persistence, can alter the course of history forever. Cultivating a revolutionary mindset, for an idea to grow into a revolution, it must be nurtured with the right mindset, one that embraces curiosity, resilience, and action. A revolutionary mindset is not limited to great leaders or historical figures. It is a way of thinking that anyone can adopt. It begins with the ability to question the status quo, to look beyond what is accepted and to imagine a different reality. Those who have changed the world did not simply accept things as they were. They dared to ask, what if and why not? Curiosity is the first ingredient in cultivating this mindset. It drives individuals to explore new possibilities, challenge outdated beliefs, and push the boundaries of what is known. Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talent, I am only passionately curious." His relentless questioning led to groundbreaking discoveries in physics, proving that intellectual curiosity can be the foundation for world-changing ideas. Similarly, innovators like Nikola Tesla, Ada Lovelace, and Elon Musk have demonstrated that curiosity fuels progress, encouraging people to rethink conventional approaches and embrace bold solutions. However, curiosity alone is not enough. Resilience is equally crucial. Many revolutionary thinkers and activists faced harsh opposition, ridicule, and even persecution. Galileo was condemned by the church. Nelson Mandela was in prison for decades, and Malala Yousafzai was attacked for advocating girls' education. Yet, they persisted. They understood that resistance is a natural response to change and that true progress requires unwavering determination. Without resilience, even the most brilliant ideas can wither in the face of adversity. Most importantly, a revolutionary mindset must lead to action. Ideas that remain in the mind are like seeds that never touch the soil. They hold potential but do not grow. Action is what transforms thoughts into movements, dreams into reality. It can take many forms: organizing communities, developing new technologies, writing books, or simply standing up for what is right. History has shown that revolutions do not happen because of passive wishful thinking. They happen because individuals take bold steps to turn their ideas into tangible change. Cultivating a revolutionary mindset is not reserved for extraordinary people. It is a choice that anyone can make. By embracing curiosity, building resilience, and taking action, we can all become catalysts for change. Every great movement, invention, and transformation started in the mind of someone who refused to accept limitations. The question we must ask ourselves is this: are we willing to nurture the ideas that can change the world? Our role in planting seeds today, the responsibility of planting the seeds of revolution does not rest solely on past generations or historical figures. It is a duty that belongs to all of us today. Every individual, regardless of background, has the power to contribute to the next wave of transformative ideas. The question is not whether we have the ability to create change, but whether we have the will to take action. The world is constantly evolving, facing new challenges and opportunities, and it is up to us to decide what kind of future we want to build. One of the most effective ways to plant these seeds is through innovation. Whether in technology, science, or the arts, innovative thinking can lead to breakthroughs that redefine the way we live. Consider how renewable energy is reshaping the fight against climate change, or how artificial intelligence is revolutionizing industries. These advancements did not happen by accident. They were the result of individuals daring to think differently and push boundaries. Innovation is not limited to scientists or entrepreneurs. It is a mindset that can be applied in everyday life, whether by finding creative solutions to local issues or developing new ways to educate and empower communities. Activism is another vital way to plant the seeds of change. Throughout history, grassroots movements have challenged injustice and brought about meaningful progress. From the suffragettes who fought for women's rights to modern climate activists like Greta Thunberg, change has always begun with individuals who refuse to stay silent. Speaking up against inequality, raising awareness about pressing issues, and organizing efforts for social justice are all ways that anyone can contribute to a better world. Even small actions, when multiplied by millions of voices, can lead to profound change. Education is perhaps the most powerful tool in planting and nurturing revolutionary ideas. Knowledge empowers people to question, analyze, and create solutions. It is through education that young minds are shaped, future leaders are inspired, and outdated systems are challenged. By promoting access to education, sharing knowledge, and fostering critical thinking, we ensure that revolutionary ideas continue to grow and evolve with each generation. The more people are educated about history, science, and social issues, the more equipped they become to lead and contribute to positive transformation. The world we live in today was shaped by those who came before us, and the world of tomorrow will be shaped by the ideas we plant today. Whether through innovation, activism, or education, each of us has the potential to sow the seeds of revolution. The only question is, will we take action? Will we be the ones to challenge the norm, ignite conversations, and inspire change? The future is not written. It is waiting to be shaped by the seeds we choose to plant today. Ideas are the true catalysts of change, and every great revolution, whether social, scientific, or technological, began with a single thought planted in the mind of a visionary. The seeds of revolution are not reserved for a chosen few. They are within all of us, waiting to be cultivated through curiosity, resilience, and action. History has shown that the boldest ideas, once nurtured, have the power to transform societies, challenge oppression, and redefine the future. Now, the responsibility is ours. Will we dare to think differently? Will we challenge the injustices of our time? Will we use our voices, our knowledge, and our creativity to plant the next seeds of transformation? The world we dream of will not appear on its own. It must be built by those willing to take the first step, to speak the first words, and to believe in the power of an idea. Let us not be mere bystanders in history. Let us be the revolutionaries who plant the seeds of a brighter, more just, and more innovative world. The future is waiting. What seeds will you plant today? Thank you.